did Dunson Sunday Defensive Player of the Week. Shot him on Sunday Offensive Player of the Week. I got the Bear Bryant Award. Royal One with the Boys Award. Coordinator of the Year. John McClear, Heisman. Ooh, we're in a Myrtle Beach Bowl this week. Okay, then. Yeah, 41 game, like. I think we want to take it, bro. I wish you wanted these logos, bro. Like, yeah, head coach of Kent State, I guess. Alright. We gotta look at all Americans as well. To be honest, man, not people that. Freshman, so let's go to stuff though. Freshman, we have Dominique Johnson. Maybe it. We have Dominique Johnson. And we have my punter, Damon White. Second team. Shot him off. He did, baby. Second team, Sun Belt All-American. And then Jordan Huff, second team, Sun Belt All-American. And then we have Ted Hurst and DJ Rouse, both finishing with over 900 yards. We have Marvin Dean. We have Oscar Wright. And we have Chance Dyak. Yeah, all these boys need to come back next year. Whoa, Dyak need to come back. Right, need to come back. Rob need to come back. But we can't force them. CFC bracket before we. Okay, so Oregon came in out of nowhere. Hold the phone. Where did Iowa State come from? Georgia just went from 3 to 2 games. Wow. Wow. So. Wow. I guess so. Alright. Well, we're playing East Carolina. Alright. So then, let's do. Alright. The Myrtle Beach Bowl. East Carolina is home. I wonder who's sitting for this game. Because Lord knows.
Glad to have you with us from Conway, South Carolina. This ought to be a fun matchup in the Myrtle Beach Bowl.
Alright. We will be getting the ball first. We can show our talent.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Georgia State's offense will have the opening possession of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not it.
Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Catch in the middle, it's Hurst. Let's talk for a second about Georgia State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Still running at the 35. Wide open space. He now has 62 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers!
The coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did, and they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to a 6-0 start.
So the East Carolina Pirates offense will go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Slithers into space. Quarterback gets the first down. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
The give to the back. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. It'll be 3rd and long.
3rd and 8 here. They are in field goal.
Wants to throw. It's Hauser. And a he gets home, they knock him down back at the 45. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep.
And the punt will head out of bounds.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. It's wild. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got a little space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Might as well give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The offense changing the play.
3rd and 23.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete to the right. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Panthers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, keeps you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
1st and 10 with 8 seconds left.
Looking for room, it's Jenkins. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
Play Ohio State.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's O'Brien. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
2nd and 6 at 40.
The give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. Pick up at all on that play. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Rushes on him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Pirates line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Jesus Christ, that's a huge hang time.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
That brother has a leg.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it himself. Big play. Takes him into bus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. The give to the tailback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Snag in the middle. It's Wild. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
The short hands, it's Robinson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Might be changing the route.
Georgia State has the ball. Look at the score once again.
Quick completion on the out route. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. The give to the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
35.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still going. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle. Second down.
And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Hauser. It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
Hurry up offense here, 3rd and 10.
He
Going
holds
deep once
one
again
deep
to
down the
his
left
wide
side.
receiver. And it is caught.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
8 seconds.
Oh, they're after him.
Throws the ball
And that
away.
one is right
It
on
looks like
target
the
if his
field goal
target
is
was the
going
first
to
row. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break.
The kick is up and the
Just
kick is
drives
in.
it between the uprights.
And ECU
Time
finally
to
putting
settle
points
for the
on the
field goal.
board here.
That late in the half
21-3.
field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And holding on to a 1st half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room.
And Georgia's
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors
going
in our
into the
halftime
half
update.
up 21-3.
Reese 2 quarters down in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. A couple of teams looking to
Lamar,
bring home
70
some
rushing
hardware
yards and a
for the
rushing
trophy
touchdown.
case.
Ready to
Got
start
their
things here in the
season.
second
He
half.
starts the second
Georgia State about to kick it away.
Kick it off.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Honestly, Jim, I would just
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And sort of an ugly 1st half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other and you get some motivation, you need something good to happen early. This 1st possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air, it's Hauser. He tries to take the top off.
Oh my, and the receiver breaks the
Turning it
tackle.
on. And that one looked as if it might
Oh,
go all the way, but they picked up
already
more than
in
30
program
yards
here.
before the touchdown-saving tackle.
First and 10 at 34.
Off play action on 1st down.
Oh my,
Pulls it
bunch
in.
of
It's
little
Smith.
trickery here.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's down to 22.
I'm trying
And the Pirates moving quickly to the line.
The offense really struggled in the 1st half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now, they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the second half.
9 at 21.
Wants to throw again. Unloads to the right. Got
And
the big tight end on the
ECU is
corner
finally
route.
in
Touchdown,
the end
ECU.
zone for the
Made the grab
touchdown.
and took it on in for the score. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that
and they
first
very much
score. You
need
got to
this,
get back
Jim.
in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still
I'll go
got
back
more
to
work to do,
receive.
but step one accomplished.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the
First and
20.
10 at the 20 coming up.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at 32.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the
Got
wide out. Got him downfield. And defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the
Looking for
wide out.
Wild and
Fired
Obama.
just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short. Got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Looking to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
And he dropped it. 1st and 10 after the turnover on
Going
down.
right to work up top. Got his man quickly. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Caught, close to the marker.
They need to get the ball out.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. To the air, it's Hauser.
And
the misconnection on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out.
And good.
Never a down for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They're able to make the stop, and not before Georgia State has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
2nd and 11 coming up.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown will throw it.
Finds
his big tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Finding his running back.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And he is coming up.
And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Great ball.
Well, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Jim, I think they just need to take this into the fourth quarter.
We reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, but they're trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. Might be calling a hot route. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Caught in the backfield at Amos. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Hit as he throws, and he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires on the move. Complete to the left. Breaks into the open. He's at the touchdown Pirates. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the Jets, and is
get it in the back.
And down he goes, and down goes for the moment. The chance to tie the game here in the 4th.
Murray Jr. back to receive. What a fair catch.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
We have been stalled out.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to adjust the pattern. Brown wants to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him. And that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Using his legs, it's Amos. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Find Ryan.
He's got it. First down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. There he goes. Got the first down. Looking for more. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down.
Coming up on the
Give
3
as they
minute
work on that
mark.
clock.
Robinson, what's the middle?
Got some movement into the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And Robinson,
And this is why you
touchdowns on
consistently
the
run the
game.
football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown
Georgia
runs.
State
Nice
goes
job
up
breaking through the line of
by
scrimmage,
9.
outrunning the rest,
And
and getting in for the
ECU
long touchdown.
very much needs a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Much needs a
Really
miracle,
disciplined
honestly.
job by the coverage
Defense
unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Do they have
East
what it
Carolina sending the offense back
takes?
to
Who
work.
wants it more?
Looking for a man. It's Hauser.
Fourth
And the physical
incompletion.
play there forces the
Second and
incompletion
10
on
coming
first
up at the
down.
19.
So now it's 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Tackled for
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first
after
down.
gaining 2 minutes play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
One deep here. And
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first.
4th and 8
On
here.
4th down, looking for the
Much
completion.
needed. Going deep.
Makes
Incomplete.
the grab, he's got a first down.
Incomplete.
Turns out to be an easy
Oh,
conversion
my
for this
goodness.
offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
We have a wide
And that is a
game
backbreaker if
going
you're on defense.
here.
On
Oh,
4th down, the opponent's throwing for it.
Come up
Not
with a
only do you
2-minute
give up
run,
the
they
first
need to hurry
down,
up
but you
and
give up an
score.
explosive play. And all of a sudden now, you're reeling a little bit defensively.
Gonna look downfield again. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice
and
game.
this will take us to the
This
2
senior
minute
showed some
warning.
serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
First and 10, number 19.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Smith.
You got
Touchdown,
one.
East Carolina!
You got to
A
run it,
Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
TCU put it on his
That is such a great job by the
today.
offense, putting together a
Maybe
touchdown drive when
down
they
by
needed it most.
2.
Not a lot of time left to go, but if their
And
defense can get
ECU
them
will
the
come out
ball
in
back,
regular
they've got
takeoff
an
here.
opportunity to
They-
kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
Down by 2. Murray Jr. just gonna
And
throw
no
past
chance
the
at a return.
minute
Here they'll start this
56
drive at their own
left in the
25.
game.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Robinson.
In the ball
Now after that
And
run, they're in
ball
pretty good
for-
shape at the 30-yard line.
for a game
Timeout called
of
there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
85 coming up here.
From the gun,
Robinson
they'll
gets
try
in
the
the ball
middle.
again.
They
And
work their
has
way
a
to the
first
35-yard
down.
line. It's a gain of 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball
First
back
and
and
10
preserve
at the
time for
35.
their offense. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Robinson.
And he runs
Ooh, a
into
gain
a
of a
wall.
yard on
Maybe
the play.
got it back to the line of scrimmage. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and
Second and
keep
9
that
coming up
clock
here.
moving on 2nd and
Robinson
9.
hand the ball once again.
Didn't get much done
East
on
Carolina
that
will
run. He'll
take their
fight his
second
way
timeout
out
here.
and maybe pick up a yard.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
3rd and 9 coming up here.
Brown will throw it.
Third
Catch
and
in the
10
middle,
tight
it's
end. And he
Erickson.
gets enough.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They
And
ought
that
to
will
be
be
able to
game
run
point.
out the clock from here.
What a
The
game.
Panthers
What
come
a
to the line with a
game.
new set of
Georgia
downs.
State will come out with the win here
It's one
at
thing to
Myrtle
execute
Beach
early
Bowl.
in the game.
28 to
Tight ball game
26.
right at the end.
What a
You need
game
the
for
clutch
number
plays.
16
These
Georgia
guys
State.
deliver.
You can't teach that
Led
gene. You
by
have
the
people
junior
that can
quarterback,
focus in the
Cameron
moment or
Brown.
they
Steady
can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Defense couldn't stop a lick. Wilson and Dean each getting the tackle loss on the day. Wilson only getting the sack. Getting the only sack on the day, no interceptions. Diagne and Duncan each getting 2 pass plays on the day. Mel, Huff, Wright, and Wilson each getting pass plays as well. No forced fumbles, no blocks, no safety, no touchdowns. And that is the end of the season for Georgia State. They finished 13-1. And we'll have, they are Sun Belt champions, and they will go into the next season probably unranked, but right there, waiting to be ranked. See you season 2, folks.